Sacrificial Lamb. Oh my goodness. So I'm sure many of you guys are well aware that Prince Andrew was recently arrested. As a matter of fact, he was arrested on his 66th birthday. Talk about a birthday surprise. And I was under the impression that this was about the Epstein files, right? Because they have pictures of him, bruh. They had pictures of him like way back, all right? And a lot of the pictures, you know, they're very, let's just say, they're not photos that you would want on the internet. Because whether or not the girls that he is photographed with are underage or not underage, they're not good photos. It's as simple as that. And so that's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting, okay, finally, Pam Bondi, this administration is doing something about the girls that they claim were not harmed, right? Whether it was Kash Patel, whether it was the Attorney General, they want to say, you know, I see no evil, I hear no evil, I say no evil.
You said this is the end of the Epstein, of your review of the Epstein files. So just to clarify, is the public going to learn the identities of the men who abused the girls with the information that you're releasing? And if not, why not? And then I have a quick follow-up.
I mean, you just baked in an assumption into your question that I have never said and I don't know to be true. Is the public going to learn about men that abuse these girls? Like, what does that mean? I mean, I don't understand what that means.
What? There's no credible information. None. If there were, I would bring the case yesterday that he trafficked to other individuals. And the information we have, again, is limited.
So the answer is no one?
For the information that we have.
Come on now, dog.
And I'm thinking that this is their, you know, this is their scapegoat. Like, so when people ask them, well, why aren't you arresting people from the Epstein files? They can say, well, did you see what happened with Prince Andrew? Okay, you know, give us some time. That's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting it to be a front. So they can say, well, we have done some arrests via the information that we've received. But then I go on to read, bruh. And that's the problem, you know, when it comes to these headlines. They don't expect you to read. So I go and read why this fool was arrested. And sure enough, it has nothing to do with the Epstein files. Well, it does, but it doesn't. And let me explain to you why. They are arresting him for sharing classified information in regards to investing. That's correct. They're arresting him due to him sharing, I guess, insider trading, you know, if you will, with Jeffrey Epstein. That's how they are arresting this individual, this Prince Andrew. That's what they are doing. Now, if that's not just a smack in the face, I don't know what to tell you. Now, yes, they've admitted that they're also investigating the possibility of women who are trafficked to the parties that Epstein was at, you know, and to serve Prince Andrews. But mum's the word on that, because if that's what you're going to do, then guess what? That encompasses everyone else who was at those parties. And based off of how we saw Pam Bondi answer when Ted Lieu was asking, hey, were there underage girls at these parties? And Pam Bondi was like, the Dow is 5,000.
Former Prince Andrew, Donald Trump attended various parties with Jeffrey Epstein. I want to know, were there any underage girls at that party or at any party that Trump attended with Jeffrey Epstein?
This is so ridiculous, and that they are trying to deflect from all the great things Donald Trump has done.
But Brondo's got what plants crave.
It's got electrolytes.
This is how they're answering. So I don't expect Prince Andrew to find himself in any trouble of any alleged, trafficking of women to go to these parties, because that's going to ensnare everyone else. And, to think about it, maybe it won't ensnare everyone else, because you have to understand who's doing the prosecuting. So if the prosecutors are giving orders, hey, leave these people alone, then it goes back to, the whole scenario when the officer pulls you over for speeding, and then you go, what about the people in front of me? They're speeding too. And the officer goes, don't worry about them. I'm arresting you, or I'm giving you a ticket.
Damn.
So that's how I see that. So I mean, I don't know, man. All of this is just constantly just showing, it should show the American people like how corrupt and how little they care about us. So even when people are talking about, oh, we should have universal health care, I'm starting to rethink all of that, bro. I'm starting to rethink All of that. All this, oh, let's have them, create foods from printing machines and everything. I'm like, bro, these people have shown us to be really sheep. That's what they've shown us to be. And I just got questions like, who's the shepherd, fam? That's all I want to know. Who's the shepherd? Will we ever see the shepherd? Because the way that they treat us is like a bunch of herd, bruh. It's about like a bunch of dumb animals. And how they treat, our children, allegedly, according to the files, how they treat, people they view less than. It's really gets, I don't know, it should get you thinking, because it got me thinking, yeah, I don't think they really want us to all be happy. Call me crazy. I don't think they want to feed everybody. I don't think they want to do a cure for world hunger. I don't think they want to cure cancer. I don't think they want to do any of this. I think what they want to do is a slow bleed. That's what I think they want to do. That really, when you look at the slaughterhouses, that's really just a reflection of reality for every day for American people. Damn. And it's just, everything that they told us, hey, go to school, do hard work and all this. I'm like, all of this has benefited everyone but the American people. You have people who have done step by step, got their degrees, got this, got that. And, they're seeing everyone else get bailed out. Foreign countries get money while they're being crippled by medical debt, by student loans that they were told to get and propagandized that, hey, this is how you get up in the world and everything. And now you're starting to see that these people don't care. They're telling you, well, you listen to us. That's not our fault. You listen to us. So when I see the whole Prince Andrew getting arrested, it's just, I don't know, it just seems like a theater at this point. It seems like theater. And then once you start not really having faith in the administration, or at least in the government as a whole, then you start, questions start to arise. And those are questions that no government wants to pop up in your little brain, because that starts to make you think. And they don't like when people think. That is not what they want. Hell, the education system is clear of that. Don't think, just do what you're told. So, yikes. Anyways, guys, that's a video. Let me know what you guys think. Whether or not you believe Lucas. You need to understand that Trump did nothing wrong, okay? They're all lies. It's become a Democrat hoax. If the Democrats knew he was in it, he would have released it, okay? What are you talking about? Or if you believe, bro, I have heard more than enough people say those words like almost verbatim. And every single time I hear that, it just reminds me of Brondo. And I just get like a blanket of depression that comes over me. But anyways, if you happen to disagree, you know where to find me. Thursday through Saturday, Disagreement Day. There'll be a number on screen. You call in and we duke it out. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to like, share, comment. Let me know what you guys think. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Or, are we going to get justice for those people in the Epstein files, for the victims? All right. That's why most of it is redacted, to protect the victims. And subscribe and all that fun stuff. Till next time, guys, be amazing.
This is so ridiculous.